Today, Kevin and I are going to be doing a box opening and review of everything in this Pachanga box. This is the Pachanga box for January. Pachanga box is it's a snack food subscription box, and you get there's a different country in each box, and this month's box is El Salvador. So this is a very fun box. I've already opened it because I wanted to take pictures for the end of the video. I did not take pictures of the ingredients or calories. I only took a picture of the front of the packages. But this is how it looks. They sent this to us free. If you use the code Tammy, if you go there and use the code Tammy, I'll put a link below to Pachanga Box, you get 10% off. Now, I don't get any kickback from that. I did not sign up for that. We get the box free and that's it. So, if you go there and order, then you do that on your own. But I don't get any kickback from it. I just want you to know that. Full disclosure. Okay, so this says El Salvador, and it's a sticker. Yes, they give you a little sticker every month. But then you get all kinds of things. There's a cookie, there's a cake, there are crackers. And we're going to be trying all of these. That's why I'm going. I swear we've had these before. Maybe. I think we bought these. We go to a Mexican grocery store in Lexington, and I'm pretty sure this brand Diana, I think that Mexican grocery store sells a lot of that Diana brand. So these are Diana, these are Diana. So I noticed a lot of things in here. This is kind of like a gel. We have some wafer cookies. I'm gonna get you to count all of these snacks. So let me give you these. Okay. I'll let Kevin count each individual snack. Now, do you count it if it's duplicate? Because these are the only duplicates in there.
Yeah, I would think that'd be the one.
That would be one? Okay. So what you do, while Kevin's counting, there is a code on the inside of your box when you order one of these, and you take your phone, and you take a picture of that, and it should take you to the website. January 2024 Pachanga Box El Salvador. This month's Pachanga Box is featuring El Salvador. So get your sunblock on because we are going to the beach of El Zonte and eating some Salvadorian snacks. There are quite a bit of snacks featured this month. For quick and easy search, try pressing the Control F keys and type in part of the name of the snack. Also, this list may...
If you're on a computer.
If you're on a computer. Also, this list may include snacks that are not part of your box. Depending on availability, some Pachanga boxes have slightly different snack configurations, but don't worry, they all have the same amount of snacks. P.S. If you're loving this, share it on Instagram. Okay, so they have the name, they have a description, and they have a picture on the website, which I absolutely love. So
there's 20 things.
20 items. Okay, so do you want to go in order of how they have it so we don't get lost? Okay.
Just move on to the...
Well, the first thing they show...
Except the sucker. We'll do the sucker last.
Well, I don't know. This is a lollipop too, and that's the first thing.
Oh.
So
it's just a different color.
Yeah, it's a different color. They show a green package. We got but it's
in yellow. It's the same
availability. Okay, so this says.
That's fine. We can do the sucker.
I would rather go in order because.
Place.
Yes.
And we're not on a computer, so we can't jump back and forth real easy.
Bali Goma Pica Rico. Indulge yourself in the tantalizing dance of flavors with this spicy mango lollipop. The harmonious partnership of sweet ripe mango, fiery chili will transport you to a tropical paradise. You're just gonna have to do it.
No, it's all powder in the box.
Oh, it's one of those like licking, what was it called?
Lick and stick or dip and stick?
Dip and stick. Was it called a dip and stick?
You don't get any fiery.
Well, you're not sticking the whole thing in your mouth. When I get that, I'm sticking the whole
But
thing in my mouth.
I'm done.
You're finished.
It's not bad. It has a good flavor to it. And there's not tons of powder on the bottom, but there is some powder on the bottom. There's not enough powder in there for you to dip that sucker the whole time you're eating it. You're going to get to the point where you don't have any left. Yeah, you can't bite that sucker. You're going to hurt your teeth. She was tempted though. She was going to bite it and chip it.
I like it.
It's good. It's very sweet. I don't get any pepper flavor though. I don't get any heat or no spice or anything.
No.
Maybe that was the green package. Maybe this one doesn't have that.
Oh, okay. So we got the yellow package.
It has chilies on there, but
We got the yellow package. The green, they are showing a picture of a green one.
it says mango.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But this one, you can't see that.
No, you can't
Sorry,
see that.
you can't see that. It says fiery chili. There is no fiery chili unless it is the core,
Right.
which you would have to bite into that to get to that.
Yeah, I'm not letting her bark her teeth because I don't want to pay $5,000 to fix them. Because I've had to do it mine.
I was going to say, who has been to the dentist? Not me.
That means her teeth are about to fall out.
No, it does not. This is Botanetas.
The Tonettas. I don't know.
Introducing the oh so popular Bontonettas, a playful twist on the classic candy-coated chocolate known as M&M's.
Yeah.
These colorful little bites are sure to satisfy your sweet tooth, just like all the kids in El Salvador. Oh, they're cute.
Yeah, they're just like M&M's. They're smaller.
Okay.
They're fine. They're not as good as chocolate.
No. The kids in El Salvador need to have M&M's.
Yeah, that's a very different flavor.
I don't mind it, and I
It's
would.
an odd aftertaste.
And if I lived in El Salvador and that's all they had, well, then I would get used to it. But it definitely would not be my preference because
there's a very odd aftertaste for me.
the chocolate's just not good quality chocolate.
It's not.
But it does have that same. It's like a plain M&M. I actually think it's softer than a plain M&M.
Yeah,
it's a
I
little
can see
softer. Like I said, I would get used to it if that's all I had, but I would prefer M&Ms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are Japanese peanuts.
Yeah.
An incredibly popular snack that you'll find all across Latin America. These little morsels are made of peanuts with a toasted flour coating and soy sauce. So deliciously savory, you'll want to eat them by the handful. Fun fact, the Japanese peanut was invented by Japanese immigrant Yoshi Nagatani in Mexico City in the 1940s. So as you bite into these snacks, know that you are savoring a piece of history, a snack born by the tenacious spirit of Yoshigeki. I can't pronounce these names. Okay, Japanese peanut. So these are coating in soy sauce. Okay.
They have a crunchy coating. We've had crunchy coated peanuts before. I don't get the soy sauce though. Maybe you will. They just taste like a roasted peanut. Like kind of a raw roasted peanut. That's what it tastes like.
They very specifically taste, which I don't get this from traditional peanuts, like Planters peanuts. Those very specifically taste like they just came out of the shell at Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, I can see that.
And they have some salt.
A little bit.
Yeah. I like the salt. I do not get soy sauce.
Yeah.
But
there's a little something on your tongue, like a little tingle, but from the soy sauce, I guess. But yeah, mostly raw peanut.
if you've ever bought a bag, you can go ahead and open them. If you've ever bought a bag of peanuts that are still in the shell, that's exactly what it tastes like.
Yeah, roasted salted peanuts.
I like it. These are Caramellos de Leche's Twist. A golden mix of simplicity and decadence. What more can you want from a delicious caramel chew? It's the perfect treat for when you're on the go and need a little pick-me-up.
You want
So
the
just
whole thing?
caramel.
Or?
No, half is good. Is this half?
Ooh, those are hard.
Yeah. Can you bite it, or cut it? Ooh, please don't chop your finger off during this review.
Go wild with it. Oh, it's very, very hard. Here, have these. Wow.
Talk about teeth. You do not need this with your teeth.
I'll let it warm up.
Put it on the side without the...
Yeah, I got crowns on both sides. I'll let it warm up though before I start biting. The flavor's not bad. I like the flavor. It has like a vanilla flavor.
I don't think we got this next time.
Mm-mm. No.
No, we didn't get that.
Chocolate gold.
Mm-mm. Chocolate.
This caramel.
It looks like a chocolate soccer ball.
So sticky.
A chocolate soccer ball.
Yeah.
We didn't get that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the flavor of that caramel, but it's way too hard and sticky.
Yeah, I would never choose that. It does have a nice flavor. It's sweet, but it is so sticky, and even after it warms up, it still is incredibly, incredibly sticky.
Yeah, it's a hearty bar, but it's sticky. But
it never gets like completely soft.
No, not really. It's still a little caramel.
It's still sticky.
Like I said, I love the flavor though.
The flavor's nice.
It's a really nice vanilla caramel.
Yes, if you have time to sit there and suck on that, then that would be a good sucking candy instead of a chewing candy.
Right, yeah, I wouldn't want to chew that up.
No. It says Choco Vito's Menta. Step aside, York Patty, and make way for the refreshing taste of Choco Vito's Menta. These minty delights offer a heightened chocolate indulgence that'll leave you craving more. All right.
Little, green. They look like a little chocolate inside, but like a green candy or a green cookie.
It's like it's a cookie.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, no.
Is that the whole bag?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say that bag would be gone in no time.
Well, there's not many in here. There's only 5 more.
Okay, though, let me ask you this, and I'm gonna see if you agree. You might not. Given the choice between the mint and their version of M&M's, which one would you pick?
The mint.
I would pick the mint too.
Yeah, I just don't like that really cheap chocolate flavor.
No, the mint are really nice.
Yeah, they're very sweet. They have a really nice mint flavor.
They do. It's a little bit on the toothpaste side.
It is, but it's okay.
But it's okay. Yeah, it's still a better flavor than that chocolate.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
The other chocolate?
Yep, that's the order they went in. I think they went in alphabetical order. That's what it is. These are going in alphabetical order, so they're not going in the order you want to eat them.
Right.
Because typically we would eat the plainer stuff first, and then like the mint. The mint's going to be last, because it's minty. But like these butter cookies, we would have already tried those. That's okay. This is the Chupa Besitos. I don't blame them for putting them in alphabetical order. Chupa Besitos, a cleverly cheeky name that captures its essence perfectly. This handcrafted petite lollipop invites you to enjoy it like a delightful kiss.
Huh.
So Chupa Besitos must mean something. I don't know what that means.
There was a little piece of candy off the side.
Uh-huh.
It has a molasses flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't eat suckers. I don't like eating suckers.
It does taste like molasses.
It has a molasses
But
flavor.
I really do like it, and I normally don't like molasses.
It's not as strong like that really strong like cooked flavor. It's not that. It's just they got the sweetness of molasses. It's not bad. If I like suckers, it would be good.
No, I really love that. It just tastes like cooked sugar, honestly.
Yeah.
Just cooked sugar.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's delicious. It's like
it's very sticky though.
It's like if you were making the candy at home and you didn't add like a cinnamon flavor or clove flavor or whatever. You just cooked it. I think I really am impressed with that.
Yeah.
Okay, then we have these. I swear we've done a review of these on the channel before, but we're going to try them again because it's been a while. Corn Brights. Embark on a journey with Corn Brights, a whimsical delight that combines the crunch of corn with the sweetness of vanilla in a sugar-coated symphony. These little nuggets aren't your ordinary snack, but a truly one-of-a-kind flavor. So they're going to be...
They're shaped like bananas.
The crunch of corn with vanilla in a sugar-coated symphony. They look like cereal.
They look like banana cereal.
Yeah.
Banana-shaped cereal. I'm assuming they're all the same flavor. They taste like cereal.
They do taste just like cereal.
No.
Like they could put that in a box and call it cereal.
They might.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Not bad. They're sweet and crunchy.
It tastes like a very, very sweet vanilla cereal. We have had
with that crunchy coating on the outside.
We've had cupcake themed like cereals that taste just like that.
And you still get that corn flavor too.
Yeah, they have that exact same flavor. I like them. I could eat the bag. I think they're delicious.
Yep, yeah, they're good. But I think you could very easily just go buy a box of cereal that you like and eat it. Do the same thing.
Yeah. I do like that crunchy coating though.
I do. It's crispy on the outside. It's like sugary.
Yeah, very sugary. Okay, these are Cremosa. Cremosa is the perfect combination of chocolate and vanilla in a cookie. These look like, just little cookies.
A little chocolate vanilla.
Oh, so you get a chocolate, okay.
They have like a little flower pattern on them. That tastes like your supermarket brand sandwich cookie.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't taste like a really expensive cookie. It tastes like a shortbread cookie.
It tastes like a shortbread cookie. Yeah. But I like a shortbread cookie. I like a shortbread cookie more than Kevin.
The bad thing is they taste like a cheaper shortbread cookie because they don't have that butter and stuff. I get cocoa with the chocolate one.
But it's very, very, very long.
It's a lot. It's not really strong, but you do get cocoa.
I like them both. I like the vanilla one more.
I like the vanilla one more
because it's sweeter.
Yeah.
But I do like the chocolate one too. Or the cocoa one.
I don't mind either one.
I like both of those. I think both of those are good. I think these are next. Yeah.
I'm trying to save some for a picture, but we won't have pictures of everything.
No.
But I'm trying to save some.
Okay. Elotes crujentus. These crunchy, bite-sized snacks capture the essence of a traditional elote, a beloved Mexican street food classic that can be found across Latin America, aka El Salvador. Like elote, this snack is seasoned with cheese, mayo, chili, and lime.
Yeah, they're little corn snacks.
Yeah, it looks like little kernels. It's little kernels of corn.
They're crunchy corn. I know what that tastes like. It reminds me of a Frito a little bit. A little bit like a chili and cheese, except it's not quite as strong. Yeah.
That taste, to me, it very much reminds me of a Frito, but it has it ends on a little bit of a spice.
Yeah. Like I said, they're kind of like a chili and cheese, but not nearly as strong.
Right. No, those are very nice. There's a smokiness to those though. Yep. That has a smoky flavor that Fritos does not have.
Right. And it's funny how this is solid corn, whereas Fritos ground up corn chips. These are solid corn. They have the same flavor though. The corn is the same.
Right.
It's funny.
No, I agree. These are Fruta. Dive into the tropics with these delectably sweet fruit candies. Unwrap, pop, and savor the taste in every piece. So, we'll see what we get in here. Kevin might be eating one flavor. I might be eating a different flavor.
They're just white.
Oh, they're just white.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. That is not what I expected at all.
What were you expecting?
From the outside of the package, being so colorful, I thought they were going to be like lifesavers.
Yeah.
Because the package was very colorful, and you'll see a picture of it at the end of the video. The package is just so colorful, I thought it would look like a lifesaver.
No, they're kind of dull.
They look like a velvet,
like a Pez or something.
Okay. Well,
there's 4 colors.
Okay.
No. Yeah, 4 colors.
How are you seeing them? How are you seeing it? Oh, I see. There's only
3, 4.
one orange.
Yeah, there's 1 red. I'm gonna eat a white one.
I'm gonna eat a yellow one.
I'm crunching with my front teeth though. There's another candy that has that exact same texture.
It's like a thin bottle cap.
Yeah, bottle cap.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's the same texture as a bottle cap, except bottle caps are thicker. This is actually thinner and easier to eat than a bottle cap.
The white ones taste like Tums.
The yellow ones taste like banana.
Oh, really? I don't know what the white one was, but it was like one of those Tums.
Okay, you do red and I'll do orange.
They sound harder than they are.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they break, they just break up.
The orange one tastes just like a baby aspirin. That's a bare baby aspirin.
I'm pretty sure that red was cherry, but I can't swear to it.
I like them. That's one of those things where I could eat that whole package very quickly.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it, that's for sure.
The size of the package reminds me of those little love hearts that they give you when you're going to the UK.
Yeah.
They'll pass them out on the plane. Maybe they'll pass those out on the plane when you go to El Salvador. I don't know, but I like them. I think they're good. These are called Galeta Mantequilla. One word to describe these cookies: timeless. These butter cookies are the perfect companion to a warm cup of coffee, a delicious treat for guests, or an easy to pack snack for the kids.
They're just cookies. And you get 4 of them. They're shortbread.
It does remind me of a shortbread.
The butter flavor is a little different. It's like they use an odd flavored butter for us.
Yes, So it's not bad. It's just different. And I do think it is in the butter. I don't mind it. It is plainer. I still prefer the M&S shortbread.
Yeah.
But that's what that is. It's just a shortbread cookie.
I prefer these little sandwich cookies, which I thought were really boring, over that.
I do too. I like those sandwich cookies more than that too.
Yeah, those just aren't very good.
Okay, now we have these, which I think you're going to cut in half.
Yeah, let me try to make room.
And we got 2 of these. They show 1.
So I think they're 2 different flavors.
Yeah, they are. But I'm saying in here you see a picture of 1, but they gave us 2 different ones.
Yeah, they gave us a red one and a yellow.
Gama Pino. Think beyond the ordinary. These gummies channel the essence of El Salvador's exotic fruits. From papaya to mango to lesser known delights, look up the fruits commonly sold in their markets and you'll be awakened to vibrant fruit culture. So we did get 2 different ones. Does it not say on the package what it is? Did you try to?
I wouldn't be able to read it if it did.
Yeah, it just has Gama Pino, and it doesn't tell like what flavor that is. Okay.
Sorry, these wrappers are very stuck together.
So you can cut these in half.
It's not stuck to the candy; it was stuck to the wrapper itself.
These are like
like gumdrops.
Gumdrops that we get here, except they're the giant size. That's what they look like.
Like a jelly candy. So, yeah, you can see the jelly kind of texture.
I actually like the texture of these more than what we got. This is incredibly soft.
This would be one of those textures that Andrew would hate.
Oh, I love that.
It's kind of like a Turkish delight, but not quite as jelly-like. It's a little firmer than that, but it's a really nice flavor. I don't know what it is.
It reminds me of a cross between a strawberry and something else.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily taste like plain strawberry.
But it's like kiwi.
But to me, it has it's mainly strawberry.
It might be strawberry.
I really, really like that.
Yeah, it was very, very good.
Yeah, that is very delicious. Okay.
I'm hoping for pineapple.
Lemon.
Lemon.
Mm-hmm.
That one's even softer than the red one.
I need a whole bag of those.
Mm-hmm.
With different flavors.
Yeah, that would be good for a mixed bag.
Diana, Gamma.
So Diana is very popular down there. Just kind of like Lay's and Hershey's and stuff like that. That must be their brand.
When we go in that Mexican grocery store, there's a lot of Diana.
Well, like these are Diana.
That's my favorite thing we've had so far. Is those.
Mine too, probably.
Love those. Okay.
Those are really good. We won't have a picture for me though. Just know.
No, they're gone.
These may be eaten.
You get a strawberry and a vanilla nougat.
Okay.
Experience the pillowy softness that are the soft strawberry and vanilla flavored nougats.
Tell you what, they don't feel soft.
They don't feel soft at all. They feel like little rocks.
They do.
They feel hard as a brick.
Oh, we've seen nougat with those little gummy like candies.
Oh, yeah.
Here, you want to bite of that one, or you want the white one first?
I'd rather you hack it with a knife.
Okay. So here, you open that one while I try to cut it.
And I'd rather have the vanilla first. Yeah, these have like little.
Hard, but they sell a lot of these at Home Goods.
Oh yeah, they do at the checkout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Back there in the aisle.
And back there in the aisle. Okay.
They're normally, like long.
Yeah, normally they're like this. We've tried some of these before. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. And nougat usually is very, very soft. This is a little tougher.
Mm-hmm. I immediately though get the vanilla.
Mm-hmm. Kind of marshmallow-like. Kind of reminds you of taffy a little bit.
Yeah, it's not soft.
It may have started out soft.
Yeah, that's like a piece of Smoky Mountain taffy.
Mm-hmm.
I do love that cupcake vanilla flavor.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice flavor.
Okay, now we have strawberry. I don't know that we've ever had a strawberry one.
I don't know.
This is softer.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Significantly softer.
Still not fluffy.
No.
With that?
It must be. Yeah, it must be. That's the only thing that looks like that. Nothing else looks like that.
I'm still chewing.
I do like the strawberry. I like the vanilla like 10 times more. Even though the vanilla had a, the strawberry's easier to eat. There's good and bad points about both of them. The strawberry's easier to eat because it was softer.
Right.
But I prefer the vanilla flavor of the tougher taffy-like one.
Yeah.
So I would buy the vanilla one just because I like that flavor more than the strawberry flavor.
But I'm pretty sure the ones we've tried before from Home Goods were much softer than that.
They can be.
They were softer and kind of sticky.
Yes, they can be. They can be much softer.
Yeah.
So it just depends on what brands you get. And we haven't bought them in so many years. Like Andrew was doing the reviews with us back when we tried those. It's been years ago. This is pepericha.
Yeah, this one's not labeled, so it doesn't really say.
A staple of El Salvador, pepericha is a traditional pastry with pineapple flavored jelly and molasses bread. Perfect with a nice cup of coffee. So, can I smell it?
No.
Okay. Traditional pastry with pineapple flavored jelly and molasses bread.
It's a dense kind of texture.
I don't get any pineapple. I just get the flavor of the bread. I do like the bread.
Yeah, it tastes like something healthy. I know what it tastes like. Go ahead.
It's dry.
You know, like the cinnamon roll bread, the swirl bread.
Yeah.
The breads that have like cinnamon and strawberry or whatever.
Yeah.
They always they taste just like bread. They never have the flavor of the. That's what that reminds me of.
I can see that.
Is that flavor of bread?
Yeah. It. I'm not a molasses. I've said I'm not a molasses person normally, but I don't actually like. It doesn't taste like a harsh molasses flavor.
No.
It's more like a raisin type.
Yeah, like a raisin.
But very
bread,
light.
It's very light.
Extremely dry. You would really you would want to eat it eat it while you drink a cup of coffee, just because it's so dry. You might even want to dip it in your coffee.
Yeah. And I didn't get any pineapple though.
I don't mind it. But it wouldn't be something I would eat all the time, I don't think. No. I mean, it's not offensive or anything. It's just
too dry for me.
It's just dry.
I think I'd rather have a...
It's like eating day-old bread.
Yeah.
Okay. This is called a picnic. You get strawberry and you get chocolate. Strawberry sugar wafers that are commonly eaten as a breakfast or late night dinner snack. Pairs well with a warm cup of milk or coffee.
If you want to take a bite of the strawberry one first.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Oh, was there? Okay. Because they all came, when I opened the package, it seemed like they were all together.
It tastes like your traditional strawberry wafer, but with no cream.
No, absolutely, yeah. That's very little cream. There's very little there.
If there's cream in there, I didn't get any.
You can see there's a little layer of something.
I think it's just the wafer. I don't think there's any cream in there.
No, there's definitely something in there. Very plain. I didn't taste, what flavor? Was that supposed to be a flavor? Because it didn't have a flavor.
Yeah, that was strawberry. This is chocolate.
I don't get any strawberry.
I do. I think it is. I thought it tasted immediately like strawberry. It's not strong like candy, but I thought it was plenty strong enough.
I didn't get any.
I do not care for the chocolate.
No.
The chocolate tastes like cheap chocolate, but I haven't had that kind of cookie in a long time.
No.
You know, like Walmart sells their own in a package you can get. There's chocolate and the strawberry and the vanilla. I haven't had those in a long time, so they may all taste like that. But I really do like the strawberry, but
they're not sweet at all.
I would 10 times rather have with the cream in the middle. I don't know why you'd want to eat just the wafer without the cream.
That's what I'm saying. There is some cream there. It's just
I didn't get any cream.
It's very it really doesn't exist. They're not sweet at all.
I like Bortman better. Now we have Poladita. Yes.
Wow, that's
Poladita. This
weight to it.
delicious custard flavored cake is a favorite of ours. If you're feeling adventurous, pair it with some atole, a milk and corn-based hot drink that dates back to the Mayans. So this is a custard flavored cake. Custard flavored cake.
Really, just like a cake.
Okay. This is like just a very plain snack cake.
It's the cake without anything added to it.
Right. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, it's kind of plain.
It's kind of dry, but it's not as dry as that.
Yeah, the one with the pineapple, supposedly had pineapple on it.
Yeah, it didn't have the pineapple. Yeah, that reminds me when you make, you usually make it in a loaf, like a pound cake.
Yeah, kind of like a pound
That's
cake.
what it tastes like. It's like a plain pound cake with no frills.
No.
So I think that would be delicious with some whipped cream. I would enjoy that.
Even then, it still wouldn't have much flavor though.
Okay.
It needs some strawberry gel or something.
I was going to say, it reminds me of pound cake or one of those little cakes that you get in the bakery that you put the strawberry on. That's what it is.
Yeah, if you were to cut it in half and put some strawberry and cream on there, it would be really nice.
Yeah, that's what that's like.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do this one next, and we're going to save this for last.
Okay.
So I went out of order for one because this is a gel. Okay. Samita. Picture this. Sun-kissed pineapple chunks dancing in a golden cocoon of buttery pastry. Each bite a tangy tango with sugar cane honey, whispering secrets of sun-soaked fields. Dive in, let your taste buds sail away to tropical bliss. I was thinking they were going to say Sicily.
I know.
Picture this, Sicily.
It's kind of,
Pineapple and honey, sugar cane.
it smells.
Ooh, it smells good.
It smells good. Kind of smells like that raisin bread kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of dense. I don't know what's in there that's so dense, but there's something in there.
Well, I tell you what, I'm learning something about El Salvador.
They like a dry bread.
They like a dry bread. They like a dry, plain bread.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, because that's hyped up a lot more than what it is.
that is dry and plain. It has very little flavor.
And no sweetness at all.
Um,
Because it says on here, it says on the front, it's honey and
no, it's none of those.
honey and sugar cane.
But
Yeah, I'm not really good at any of that.
you know, there's places where there's areas where people enjoy really spicy food, like spicy hot food. There's places where people enjoy more fruity food, fruits and stuff like that. This seems to be an area from what we've had where they really do have plainer food.
Yeah. Yeah, even the suckers.
A lot of this is plain.
Even the suckers were like kind of plain.
Yeah, they were like plain sugar with no flavor added.
Even the mango one wasn't super strong.
It was good.
It was there, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
strong
it just seems like it's basic. It's very, and there's not one thing wrong with that. I think it's very interesting. Okay, this is a gel. It reminds me of one of those things you get on vacation where it slides up and down, and it slides out of your hand, and you're trying to hold it. That's kind of what that feels like. I love those things.
It feels like Jello. Jelly dessert.
They had those in Hawaii in that gift shop in the in the Polynesian, and Kevin and Ashley were like,
"Will you please stop?"
Put that down.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. Gelito, a tasty jelly dessert, comes in grape, orange, and strawberry. Which one did you get? We got the strawberry.
It's like literally Jello.
Jello in a tube. Is this all of it? Because that's quite a bit.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know how we're going to get it out with these little spoons.
Well, I got the little spoons because I knew it would be in a little bowl. Now, eat quickly. Okay.
Get out of your way. That's a nice flavor. It's very light. Their Jello is a little more.
It tastes natural.
Their Jello is a little more watery.
I take that back. It tastes natural / almost old. Like
I can see that.
Old strawberries.
Yeah.
Like they've already sold all the fresh ripe strawberries, and this tastes like it's made with the strawberries that were going brown.
It's a very light flavor, though.
And it's very watery.
It's very watery. Yeah, because our Jello is more firm and held together. This has got a lot of liquid in it.
A lot of water. It's a very watered down.
It's not bad.
Strawberry. No, it's not bad.
If I had to eat it, I would eat it, but it's not one I would go
like
buy.
Our Jello tastes like strawberry candy, and it's strong. This is not like that.
It's interesting. It's a good box. It's just a little plain.
It's plainer, yeah, it is. But you know what? That's what I love about these boxes because you do get to experience food from a place that you'll probably never go. I'm never going to go to El Salvador, so I think it's great to get to try food from there. Yeah. And I think it's cool too that we have found like this Diana brand right in our Mexican grocery store. So, you know, I think that's fun too. So what was your favorite thing?
I'll pick two.
Oh, okay.
Probably the little cereal pieces.
Yep.
And the mint things.
Okay.
These little green mint cookie things.
I'm gonna pick.
And the corn.
Okay. I'm gonna pick these jelly candies.
The jellies were really good too. I forgot about those.
Yes,
because we don't have those here.
No, the jellies you won't get a picture of. The jelly candies were absolutely
really good.
like.
I probably like those better than the mint things.
Yeah, these were 5 out of 5 to me. Like I would get a whole bag of those in.
Yeah, that's probably my number one too.
Yeah, that's number one for me. I like the cereal, not cereal.
They taste like cereal.
They taste like cereal. I like those too. But I also like the vanilla cookies. I like these too. I thought those were really nice. The mint was good.
The corn was good.
What I love the experience of getting to try the stuff. And I think it's all quality and it's nicely packaged and everything. For me, what I wouldn't get again would be those breads.
Anything bread.
They're just plain. It's just so plain.
The breads, the wafers, the snack cakey kind of things. Yeah, I wouldn't get any of those.
But like I said, it's fun to get to try it. It's fun to have the experience. And this is a food subscription box that you don't see it like you can go to World Market and you can get like Japanese boxes. You can get like special Japanese snacks. But you don't see boxes of things like we've had Peru, we've had now El Salvador,
Mexico.
We've had Mexico, you know, and you don't see boxes like that available in World Market. So if you're interested, I will leave the link below to their website, but it's a lot of fun. If you can choose like to get it for 1 month and never get it again. So if you wanted to just buy one as a gift and send it to somebody, you can do that and you can cancel it immediately and don't have to worry about it anymore. So I think it would be a great gift for a foodie. I've said that before. If you know somebody who likes to try, if they're adventurous and they like to try new snacks, I think this is for that type of person.
I agree.
So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.